with that, I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from New York, the ranking member of the Judiciary Committee, Mr. Nadler.
The gentleman is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentlelady, Mr. Speaker. I rise in strong opposition to this bill, which for the first time conditions emergency essential aid to Israel on cuts to the domestic budget. The majority is attempting to divide Congress for purely partisan gain. It is despicable. I stand here as a proud progressive Zionist. Support for Israel is built into my DNA. My wife lived in Israel. I have family in Israel. I was horrified by the events of October 7th. It was a traumatic moment for Israel and a traumatic moment for the global Jewish community. I remain committed to doing whatever I can to support our ally Israel in its fight against the terrorist organization Hamas, especially since Hamas' statement last night that they would repeat the October 7th massacre over and over until Israel is no more. I look forward to voting for President Biden's complete supplemental military and humanitarian aid package, including strategic and military assistance to Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan, and humanitarian assistance to Gaza, Israel, and Ukraine to deal with extreme crisis conditions caused by 2 major wars. But today's vote is not about supporting Israel. It's not about global security. Rather, today's vote is on a divisive political maneuver that leads us down a dark road. It sets a dangerous precedent, pitting our national security and support for democratic allies against domestic expenditures. And when Israel needs more funds, will we have to find another offset? And it must be repeated, this so-called offset will actually increase the deficit, all while allowing the wealthiest to cheat on their taxes. As the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office has made clear, it would add $12.5 billion to the deficit in the next decade. I will proudly support emergency supplemental aid to Israel. I look forward to voting for that bill. But the bill we are voting on today is just a partisan game. It is an insult to Jewish Americans, and it is an insult to our ally Israel. The pro-Israel vote is a no. I will proudly vote no, reject this unprecedented partisanship, and wait for a genuine bill to aid Israel. I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields. Gentlelady from Connecticut reserves. Gentlelady from Texas.